Today's gonna be a happy and positive episode. You, sir, hang for treason for letting Derpy die. Be gone with you. Oh, God. Oh, he's rather enjoying it. Good. Oh. Oh, what? How'd he kill it? I had it right, didn't I? Take two. Oh, this one will work. I think the game was against stringing up a golem like that. A snow golem. So I use iron golem. Hey, by the way, welcome back to the Let's Play. We're here in my not-so-practical slime farm because I simply need lots of slime. And we're going to be building around this area, so might as well have a little bit something generating slime balls. Alright, as you can see, I am still down in the sewers because I choose to be. I just want to get this other tunnel done here. You haven't seen this tunnel yet, though. This is the tunnel that breaks off from the one we worked on last episode. It leads into this much bigger one where everything will converge into this 4-wide sewer river. But as you saw, down this way, I have... well, I wouldn't call it a slime farm exactly. It's my attempt to get some slime. Oh, there's one. So these are the slime chunks right here. This has been through many iterations. That's why it looks like absolute garbage right now. But they realize it should be just one chunk wide. That's why sometimes it doesn't work. It's a little bit too big, so sometimes the slimes won't see the iron golem and come this way. But I just have magma blocks down here. They'll kill themselves on it and go into that hopper. This is not efficient at all, but I do have like 5 stacks of slime now, so this is temporary. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to get up to today, but all I know as of right now, I want to go ahead and finish this part up, and then we'll move on to something else. Oh, I need to go to my vault and get all those netherite out. I only have a little bits left. How you looking, Slime Silky 2? Not looking too good. You still got life in you? Oh, oh yeah, we just made this. Sweet. I'm in my little closet here, right off the sewer. If you notice, I make these a lot. Like in the lab, it just makes things more organized, having a little workstation like this. Water's in, tunnels are longer. And when I meant by 5 stacks of slime, I meant 5 stacks of blocks. So that's how good it's been working for me. I want to grab something here. Cauldron. Oh, this is perfect timing too. So I completely forgot about this feature. If you set cauldrons out in snow, it collects powdered snow. And if you didn't notice, we had a void crash to our world, which turned my front yard into a winter wonderland. That said, oh God, I haven't been sleeping. God, get out of here. I'm gonna place these here. We'll come collect some later. Oh look, it's filling up. Is that one full? Oh, and now I have a bucket of snow. Oh! Oh! Okay, so I'm changing this place up a bit. It just doesn't look the way I want it, so this is the before and after. Oh, I think this looks so much better than what I had. So the main thing I did was I threw in some mossy cobblestone, got rid of that brown dirt. So mainly I got rid of colors. I want this place to look dark and green and gooey and gross. And this is that idea I had where it looks like this is really clogged. Decided to do that here since we can't go in that direction. That was a whole stack of slime blocks, by the way, so it wasn't cheap. Wow, I fit well down here. This is my new home. But as well, put some slime blocks around here too. Got rid of the rooted dirt, hid the flour. I think it looks better. By the way, I changed the design of these tunnels too. They're a little bit taller. These are 4 blocks high, and that's a stair, block, slab, block, stair, 4 blocks. Decided until we further expand in these directions, I'll just get rid of the light sources and put these grates in front of them. And I actually really like this effect because with mobs spawning back there, it looks like we are just blocking off an area that's very dangerous. Plus, we can make it look cooler and not worry about a creeper blowing us up. But anyway, I've been working down here a little bit more. I made this, well, did I make it longer? A little bit. I'm trying to make it longer down this way, but I've been adding in a few different things. Look at that effect. I'm so in love with that. It's just a pipe pouring water, green water, and It just looks so good because this is where everything converges and is going to be flowing down this way. Don't know what I'm going to do down there yet. Here's another one right here. I love the look at this. Finally found a use for, is that man? No, that's crimson trapdoors, but with slime above it and these glass panes making it look like it's dripping through the grates. Love that effect so much. We're going to be doing all kinds of stuff in here to make it look like stuff converges here. But at some point in this direction, I need to reach a bigger room, but that's for a later date. I feel like we worked enough in here in the past episodes. We're going to give it a rest and go work on something else. Boy, oh boy, do we have a creative challenge ahead of us or what? So, we're at the new lab area. I guess we can call the launch site. Still deciding what I'm going to turn this building into. We still got to make our office upstairs, but out back here is where we're going to be expanding next, and that is where we're going to be building our rocket area. All of this right here. I keep imagining it out here, so this is what we're going to do. You're going to have to build like a little pathway through here, some stairs that'll lead down into a giant compound. And this is where I want to store most of my rockets. I also want to have a giant tower that stacks the rocket, you know, that puts the booster engine and then each stage on top of that. I think that'll be pretty cool. I tell you what, that's half the battle of making these videos. It's coming up with a really creative and unique idea that no one else has really done on other Let's Plays. Don't know if we'll get to building a rocket today because I want the platforms to be done. That was the whole point of going ahead and making those sewers, by the way, is we got so much stone out of that. So now I am loaded to be able to make more buildings like this. Ooh, forgot how much we mined. That's a lot of ore right there. I need one of these. Industrial shovel. You're an old one. Oh, you still got some life in you. So I'm trying to get some platforms, or just a platform built and some stairs. This wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. Because I'm just trying to get this done quick because I want to go ahead and, well, we have our boosters coming in. But in reality, I just want to make them real quick because I have a design I really want to try. This staircase. Okay. I tried to create like a curvy downward slab staircase where it kind of turns this way and then slightly turns this way, but it just turned out weird, so that might not stay. And then I'm trying this like platform thing where there's going to be a pathway through here with some grass and flowers, and then you go downstairs here, and then this is going to be the giant area where everything is done. But for some reason, I'm really good at making phallic-shaped objects, so that might go too. I guess I could just lay this all out with stone and then work around that. Alright, that'll do for now. That was actually, it may not look like it, but like 30 or 40 stacks of stone. It's just nuts how much that requires. But as I was placing this stone, I started visualizing what I want this place to look like. So all in the center here is where I want the rockets and just small buildings, the booster engines, everything that looks like we were working on down here. And then maybe on the mountains or these hills surrounding it is where I want the buildings that's looking down on this area. Before I continue designing any of this, I really just want to try to build one of these boosters or whatever I'm trying to build here. I guess I can try one right here. Okay, first off, I know my editing has been very heavy lately. It's weird. It's a weird concept. Like, when I'm editing, I don't notice that I'm cutting out so much footage because the more I make videos, the more I want them to be entertaining. So I tend to cut out more and more parts that I think would be very boring. And lo and behold, before you know it, you're editing out like mostly everything and you're just showing the end result instantly. And a lot of people don't really like that. I notice I've been doing that more and more. Sorry about that. So I'll build this here with you. What I noticed is these cauldrons look very much like rocket engines, like the bottom of it. So how big would I want this to be? Like one booster. Maybe something along those scales. I'm going to be taking heavy inspiration from SpaceX. Oh look, baby llama. But you can't spit on me. Oh. But yeah, I'm going to take heavy inspiration from SpaceX, so I think I'm going to design this top part, and it's going to look a lot like a Starship, I think, but I'm not sure. Let me just see what I can come up with. Take a look at this so far. Ooh, okay, yeah. So I'm using mainly quartz and concrete. I got a little detailing going. These aren't really windows, it's just more of I guess, maybe those areas it spits out like little tiny, I forgot what they're called, but little thrusters that help maneuver it. I don't know. This is like maybe this might be the first or second stage of the rocket. That's just gonna be the last stage because I wanna put fins on it. Okay, I'm gonna build the cone on the top. I think I'll use some polished diorite. No, man, this is hard. Okay, I got quartz as the cone on the top. Now on the sides, I think I just want to make like a, like one of those fins to help it re-enter the atmosphere, I suppose. Man, I tell you what, we need vertical slabs so badly. Just every build I have been across in the past 5 years, I've noticed, man, what would really help me right here is vertical slabs. They just won't add it to the game. They're being very stingy. I don't know how big I want these to be. Oh, wow, that actually just looks good just like that. I kind of like that. Stair, 1, 2, 3. Stair, 1, 2. All right, animals, how does it look? Got all of you out here. Hey, I actually quite like that. Wow. Ooh, yes. So this, if you didn't know, would be the very top of the rocket. And then below this, I don't know if I would do a second stage. That would be a little bit too tall. So I'll just do a first stage down here. It'll be about this height, maybe a little bit taller. But imagine this stacked on top of that. You won't see this engine. That's like in this weird shell when it breaks off. So the idea is I'm going to have a giant control tower out here. And I want to build the booster already sitting next to the control tower. But the arm hanging off of the control tower, I want it to look like it is carrying this to stack it on top. And then all around here, I want different like engines and other boosters just being prepped for launch. I think that is the whole idea around here, but this is a big build, so I'm gonna have to spend some time in between episodes preparing all this. I have to go ahead and answer comment question of the day because I really want to try it. Simple as that. It comes from Big John 2680. If you could replace the green terracotta in your house with one block that didn't exist back then, what would it be? Oh, I think about this all the time because, look, it's all green terracotta. I've tried changing it up before, but... Ooh, look at that nice... I'm getting distracted. Look at that nice curve right there. I like the way that looks, but yeah, it's hard to mix in new colors. So let's go to my test world. That is this world, and kind of just replace the blocks and see what looks best. Lord have mercy. So I mainly use this test world to build stuff and then go to my real survival world and build it in there. And that's what I've been mainly doing with the sewer, because now that we have spectator mode, I've been able to check which directions are safest to go in because I build a lot in my world. So if you notice, we are about to break into my main diamond mine. So we're gonna have to shut down a lot of these mining tunnels, but it's just a cool thing to look at. Okay, I'm gonna go up to my house and mess around with some blocks I think I would like. Okay, I don't know why, this is the first one I thought of. I thought it would look good, but it doesn't at all. Bob, you like it? Oh. Okay, I think I found it. I almost wish I didn't build this because I kind of want to change my house to this. I don't know what you'll think, but ooh, that looks kind of nice. Oh, it would go so well with all the new building too because I have so much more brown in it. Look at that. And you know what I discovered? Spruce stripped wood goes very well with just a normal mangrove wood. Oh my god. And I use so much spruce wood around my house, I think. Actually, no, I don't. Thought I did. I would love to change all of this with it, but that would take a very long time. This took a long time. What do you guys think? What do you think would look the best? I have a Twitter. If you have my world, try doing what I just did and send me screenshots. Maybe you might come up with something better, but I think I would go with this. Oh, I hate you, Big John. Oh, I really... Oh my gosh, I have it stuck in my head now. That would be just a huge sin though, wouldn't it? Changing the color of my house? Now I was thinking, we don't have to change the whole house, we could just change parts. Like I imagined this part like I changed right there, but then also maybe the face of one of these, maybe that face or that one, just to break it up. You know, this could be something in our future. I know it would be bad changing something that old, but we have to move with the times. And to move with the times, we have to upgrade our house like we have been doing. Maybe I will. I'm gonna keep that right in the back pocket and think about it a little bit more. And of course, to end off the episode, I would love to thank my donors because you guys are truly amazing people. Such as Joseph Hartley with a huge donation. Gosh, nice. Joseph, seriously, that's a lot. You made it in the Villager book, of course. Who knows, maybe you'll become a new rocket scientist. Joel Miranda with a very kind donation. Thank you, Joel. Next page, Ryan, oh my, look at this. George and Ryan. Ryan Browning with another huge, he donates all the time. I guess you're gonna have to get your own crypt too. You're right up there. There's actually quite a few of you that need to get your own crypts finally. Ryan, my man, that's huge. Thank you so much. And George Husband. Are you a husband? Why is your last name Husband? Is your wife's last name Wife? That would make sense. Her last name is Husband. Unless, I don't know. George, thank you so much. George is actually the name of my great-grandfather. His name was George Metters. Of course, all of you made it on the wall. Joseph right up there, Ryan right there, and George right here. And I read all of your kind messages attached to them too. Thank you all so much. You guys are really sweet. And I'm starting now. I'm starting to put a lot of this away to the new computer finally. I am going to bring you guys better content. And I will experience ray tracing on this world before I die. That is an absolute fact. I need to get rid of this hole. I actually wanted there to be, I tested it out. I wanted there to be a hole right above this part of the sewer so I can bring natural light right down in the center there. I thought that would have looked good, but my house is in the way. So next episode, we're either going to attack this again or the new rocket launch area. We'll see what happens. Thank you everyone for watching though. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.